Probably both. It all depends on the overall, honestly.
Which part of your game do you want to see most portrayed in NBA 2K?
Mostly just shooting and the hustle plays, rebounding, just cheering my teammates on in the game.
Just to see me be able to dunk on the game, just see my vertical on the game, you see how high I can jump on it.
If there's one
big issue for teams, Greg, this time of year, keeping players healthy for the long haul. Coaches, we're seeing, starting to adjust rotations, keeping an eye on guys' minutes.
And, Kevin, it's such a long season, and teams have to keep the key players fresh. It's not a strategy everyone loves, but it's a necessary concern in today's NBA.
Now let's take a look at the starters for New Orleans. They've got MP. LeBron James is out there with Zion Williamson. Then there's Anthony Edwards. And it's Knight in at the pivot, manning the middle. Here's LeBron. A second chance effort. A shot by Knight, no good. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. Pass to Owens. Barnett inside. Covered by Williamson. Owens. Oh, good on the three. And the Pelicans with the possession. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
Well, in that one, they just locked it down defensively. Challenged shots and really protected the rim.
They were very disciplined on that end of the floor, staying attached to shooters and disrupting plays with their active hands.
Now, here's MP. Following the miss by Shep Owens. MP looking around. Trying to get open as Knight. Second shot opportunity. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle. And now a three-point play chance here for him.
First personal foul.
Shooting one. 5 tries, but they showed
At the line for the basket.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And, of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a full stretch offensively, for sure. And he knew it right away when he let the pass go. Owens with a beauty to his teammates.
Now, here's MP. He's just been too hard to handle at the offensive end. His scoring average is just under 34 points a game. Tom net with the block. Tries it from 19. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Well, the defense didn't have any impact on that shot, but somehow he still misses.
And MP with... The basket on the assist by James.
High IQ pass by LeBron. He reads the floor and gets it to the open shooter.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Wins kicks to Fox.
New Orleans foul. First personal foul. First team foul.
And so here's Sacramento. They trail by 3. Murray with it.
New
And
Orleans
it's Knight picking him up.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Be careful, and we'll see how much
Pelicans substitution.
not get that third.
Anthony
Davis
Davis.
is checked in for the Pelicans. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. 6 to shoot. Back to Fox. Step back shot. And the
New Orleans ball.
And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
And so it's Williamson with it. He brings it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Their last encounter was in New Orleans.
Well, they coasted to the win in that one. Were dominant in the rebound department.
Number 24.
That was a huge factor.
And if they can keep that same physicality, you have to think they'll be in a good position to grab another win here.
The Kings trail by 5. Feeds it to Fox. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
And Fox can hurt you from there, especially when he's shooting with confidence.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Steve and Silas had a few minutes before the game. I asked them about their offensive strategy given their 0-2 record against this. Team, he said, same as ever. Get to the rim. Pretty simple, Kevin, but with their athleticism and finishing ability, he clearly thinks it's their best option. Back to you.
Thank you, David.
Substituting on the court.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Jones finds Portis. Back to Jones. Sacramento moving it around. Another shot. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Now, here's MP. He has 6. And Davis can't get it to go.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
And the versatility AD offers is what makes him such a valuable player.
Offensively, he's a real handful given the array of moves and shots he has in his bag. But he's also outstanding defensively, too, able to guard multiple positions.
Gordon tried to break loose. They get it back. Tries again, and that one's good.
Daniels. And they've done the job on the offensive glass.
The Kings trail by 7. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Portis, the pass to Williams. Here's Duarte. 6 on the shot clock. Top of the key. Kings with the first shot clock. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, easy
First
call.
personal foul.
Sacramento shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe.
Shooting for
That free throw,
Sacramento.
no good.
2 shots.
And he ends up missing both free throws. New Orleans leading by 7. If he passes to MP. The feed now to Daniels. And then it's going to be a travel.
Sacramento ball. Into the lineup for your Kings. Number 19.
And here now the Kings. Williams scanning the floor. And the rejection by MP.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
The Kings trail by 7. Pass to Portis. Here's Duarte. They could use a bucket. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
The Kings have not yet made a free throw in the game.
Substituting on the court.
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. So for New Orleans right now, MP is out there with Edwards. Then it's Zion Williamson. And it's LeBron James. And it's Knight in at the 5, home in the paint. Murray against Williamson. To the middle. Here's Garnett. Beautiful finish, and the layup goes down. Garnett's got his first 2 points.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Here's MP. Fox with the steal. Here's Duarte. And with that one, the lead is turned to single digits. Duarte's got 5 now.
There was a time you could get yelled at for taking a 3 like that, but now it's a great decision, and it paid off.
Fox against MP. Trying to get open his night. MP's shot is good. 8 points for him.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And the awareness of his footwork and body.
Checking in for the Pelicans.
Sideline reporter David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Charlotte just was phenomenal. He dropped in 29 points and played tremendous defense as well, really causing havoc on both ends of the floor. He put up numbers that really jumped out of the box score. A very solid performance. And Kevin, we'll see what he's got in his arsenal tonight.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. Let's see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
You know, Greg, we know to win at the highest level, you need your star players to show up in the big game. With that in mind, what's the key?
You know, it's their will and their ability to fight. If you look at the great ones, even when things haven't gone their way, they continue to scratch and claw and do everything in their power to try and get the W. Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Williamson.
Difficult to guard and pick and roll. Zion's combination of mobility and quickness, along with that strength, just so lethal.
Outside, Fox. Now, here's Owens. Edwards defending. And looks like the illegal kick was so and so much great talent coming into the league break every year. That 2021 draft, in particular, looks very strong.
Absolutely. Anytime you got just a couple potential stars, but from the looks of it, upwards of 5, you know.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Murray kicks to Owens. Here's Duarte. He's guarded by Murphy. Garnett against Williamson. Clock at 4. Here's Jones. So for the Pelicans, Davis is checked in for 9. Aaron Gordon comes in for Zion Williamson. And Daniels subbed in for Edwards. MP outside. Buries the long-range jumper. MP's got the lead up to 14 now for New Orleans. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Pelicans. .116 left to play here in the second quarter. To the inside, Jones. Garnett trying to break loose, and Jones gets it to go in on the assist by Williams.
Worked that one inside nicely.
MP outside. Trying to get open as Davis. MP. MP's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Nothing better than a hustle play like that. It gets the whole team amped up, sets the example for everyone.
Rodich, he's guarded by Murphy. Here's Jones, and he's fouled on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And really, the defense fouled him there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
No good on the second free throw.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
The Kings trail by 13. .13 feet away. And he recovers it. And stolen by MP. He shoots again. He takes it up and lays it in. MP's got 17 now.
Just creating havoc for the opponents the last few games.
He's been relentless, and he's been doing it in a variety of ways. But right there, it's all about the hustle on the offensive glass.
And there's the foul. It's on Bobby Portis.
Bobby Portis.
That's his first foul.
First personal foul.
MP, that's for 2, and it is good!
That's the end of the first half. With the score, your Kings,
One eye on the rim, one eye
16.
on the clock.
The Pelicans,
He didn't even
33.
worry about the time on the clock.
Please give a big round of applause.
And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. Right back after this break.
get a big round
And as
of
we dive
applause
into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
And he was an absolute monster on the offensive glass in that first half. I don't know how you slow him down.
The way to limit those offensive boards, it's just effort, guys. Whoever is guarding him has to get into position and beat him to the spot.
Owens is out there with De'Aaron Fox. Then there's Murray, and it's Garnett in at the 5. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Just 5 to shoot. Here's MP, and it's MP way out ahead in this battle against Shep Owen.
And showing more control and playing his game out there, not letting Owens disrupt his focus. It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the fence.
And guys, how about the scoring of De'Aaron Fox?
The scoring ability of Fox is off the charts, continuing to perfect his craft while also seeing his rebound numbers go up. That's how you become a reliable, complete guard in this league.
And Garnett misses.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Here's MP. No one on him, and he makes the easy one. MP's got 21 in the game.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
Passes it to Fox. Shot from 12. Knight grabs the board. Knight's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Back to Edwards. Fox against MP. Williamson trying to free himself up. Sinks that one from the post. Williamson's got 7.
Using his vertical on the offensive glass, Williamson is adept at reading misses and pouncing on second chance opportunities.
Fox against MP. Fox looking it over. Garnett wide open. Again, the miss by the Kings.
And they have been cold coming out of the break, only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
Get to your spot.
MP outside. And he hammers that one down right in the face of De'Aaron Fox.
Oh, here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim. And the burst of quickness on display with the Mobile One drive.
And a drive like that one can be a knockout punch. Great finish at this juncture.
And they have started out this quarter shooting just 20%. Let's just say this is not the way they wanted to open the second half.
MP left side. On baseline J. Garnett grabs the board.
That is not a bad decision to pull it from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
Sacramento again missing. Pelicans leading by 21. MP passes tonight. It's Edwards on the wing. MP against Fox. Here's MP. Trying to get open as Knight. Lays it up off the glass.
Timeout.
Stayed with it, and his effort is rewarded with the second chance bucket.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. And from college to the pros, Richard, you played for some legendary coaches. And speaking of coaching, that's something you've ever entertained doing.
I never have, and I never will. Coaching.
Substituting on the court.
For those just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Owens passes to Garnett, and it's slammed in by Garnett.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Setting the floor now for the Pelicans. LeBron James is out there with Zion Williamson. Then it's MP. Then there's Edwards. And it's Knight in at the center position. And for a while there, Greg, it seemed like we were entering the super team era. But lately, homegrown talent, players you draft and develop or sign and develop, seems to be the way teams are going.
Yeah, and it's not easy to maintain a culture when you're bringing in stars from outside. We've seen some cautionary examples here of late.
And the foul called on MP.
Third team.
That is his first foul of the game. Now, here's Owens. He's tightly guarded. Tries it from 9. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. New Orleans gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. MP, no good. And it's Fox with the ball for Sacramento. Offensive rebound, Garnett. That's all good. That's his fifth basket of the game. He's shooting 5 for 11 now.
And he has starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
Here's MP. And MP throws it down. Tonight, MP is going old school. Showing off his mid-range game.
And I think it might have caught Owens and his team by surprise. We don't see a lot of guys utilize that area of the floor anymore.
Now the pass to Garnett. Overnight.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Off the back of the rim.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Inside. And the dunk by MP.
It's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know that they can depend on him to come through for them.
Sacramento's gone 4-7 with the long ball here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Duarte. Now here's Owens. Edwards defending. Here's Garnett on the money from 12 feet away.
Assisted.
Garnett's got 12 points here in the second half.
Nah, he's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Here's MP. And he drops in the layup off the glass. MP's got 29 in the game.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Pelicans.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win, a game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And on the year now, tonight's impending victory will push their win total to 47.
And this will be their third win in 3 tries against these guys. They match up so well.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for MP.
And he was getting buckets all night long, giving the defense that work.
Here's MP. He can't hit that time. So the Kings will take it the other way. Here's Owens. And Owens throws it down.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Too little, too late. That final score will look way closer than how this game actually played out.
They just blocked out penalties, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Kings. Pass to Foster. MP against Jones. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle. 2 shots coming up.
First personal foul. 14 fouls.
First one falls
for your Kings. Trey Jones. 2.
And so Jones nails both of them. Now MP.
Hey, right here.
Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused.
to put this one
That's
away.
the end of the
And
game.
it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on
Thank
that
you one
running
and all
series.
for cheering on
Saving
your
the
team.
best
Please
basketball
exit
for
the
the
building
end.
carefully, and we hope
So
to see
easy
you
the
again
Pelicans
soon.
taking the W here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.
K10. So it's crazy. Like, if Lil Me were to see me now in the game, that would be amazing. I actually pay to see that.
If you hop into 2K, are you going to play with your player now that you're in the game?
It's only right, I guess.
Exactly.
I feel like
The middle part of the season can present some unique challenges. Grant, how do you maintain your focus as a player?
Well, it can be tough. It can be really challenging because it is such a long season. You ultimately have to keep your eyes on the prize. And of course, veterans know hard work now pays off later. You want to protect your record and start building late season momentum.
Now let's check out the starters for the Detroit Pistons. It's Cunningham and Ivy at the 1 and the 2. Amadou Diallo out there with Jared Vanderbilt. And it's Duran in at center. Here's MP. Another shot. Banked it in on the glass.
Relentless on the offensive glass, and then you love the finish.
Cunningham passes to Vanderbilt. Here's Ivy. Coming off a solid outing against Dallas. Here's Cunningham. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming.
He's the kind of player every team is looking for. Cunningham understands both how to move the ball and how to create for himself.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Cunningham against MP. About a minute into this first quarter, Cunningham with some nice D. Pass to Ivy. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Textbook play by Cade Cunningham. He knows better to mess up that open look.
MP against Cunningham. Here's MP. Oh, another miss by MP.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
Diallo on the wing. Good work defensively by Gordon.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
MP outside. And Williamson throws it down.
Nearly unstoppable. where the pass is delivered, Zion will go up and get it.
And Aaron Gordon, Grant, growing up in the heart of Silicon Valley, San Jose.
Yeah, Aaron using that to his advantage, involved with some apps. Now, we've seen a lot of players getting into the tech world. Great to see guys like Gordon branching out into business.
Now here's Vanderbilt. Pass to Ivy. 6 to shoot. Back to Cunningham. The Pistons need to get one up quick. Offensive board. Duren.
They are out of rhythm. 1 for 5 so far. You just need to calm down and reward your matchups.
And Davis with the block. Here's MP. Oh, MP throws it down.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. And here's Ivy from the arc. Davis with a rebound. New Orleans in the lead. Down low. Stolen by Vanderbilt. Cunningham finds Vanderbilt. Here's Duren. Oh, misses the dunk.
Great anticipation defensively. I love how he turned an easy look into a difficult play.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
Here's Ivy. The stats he's putting up, impressive. Averaging around 30.5 points a game.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, and in close games like this one, BA, you need toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after it.
And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another at the strike.
Well, when we talk about AD as an athlete, a major component to that is his body control. Able to adjust off contact to finish the play.
So both teams making some changes here.
You know, Anthony Davis has had his share of injury struggles, having to miss valuable games.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that.
And the first one at the line is good. You know the thing with AD, he's always bounced back from his injuries.
I totally agree with you, BA. It's a true credit to his resiliency, physically and mentally as well.
Now here's MP. A tremendous threat on offense. He's scoring around 34 a game. Throws it up high. And finished off by Davis.
What a beautiful play. And it was great timing. Then the athletic finish by AD.
Call the Pistons timeout. Last time they met in Detroit.
Well, in this last matchup, they captured the win in large part because their backups provided a lot of the scoring punch.
It's not unusual these days. Teams are more than willing to go deep into that bench to find answers for certain matchups.
Let's get it up one more time. A huge cheer for your Pelicans.
Davis against Stewart. Back to Cunningham. Floats one. Blocked. And they get it back. Pass to Christie. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Stolen. MP outside. And it's James with the jam.
It's amazing to me how little James has lost athletically.
The Pistons trailing. Here's Reeves. Oh, they get a handle. It's stolen by MP. And Davis with the basket on the assist by MP. MP's got his 4th assist in this one. Here's the Pistons with the ball. They come into this one having outplayed the Mavericks last time out.
And they got into a consistent offensive flow, largely because the defense they were facing was poor.
Yeah, it seemed like they got every shot they wanted. I'm sure they wish every game to be that way. Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
On the wing, MP. He's watched by Cunningham. Here's MP. That one drops. 3 for 6 now.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
And Detroit is shooting just 25% from the field in the first quarter. 2 open that time. Made it look easy. Cunningham's got 5.
Showing confidence with the pull-up. Cunningham has the ability to free himself up and the size to rise above the deep.
From deep, MP. Here's Knight. The layup off target. Here's Christie. Checked by James. Pass to Cunningham. Off the mark there with a 3. The first quarter all wrapped up. It's been an exciting game so far. The Pelicans on top, leading by 3. And the second quarter is on.
The Pistons, 13. Pelicans fans, here's yours.
It's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Pelicans.
They are making a statement so far on the defensive end, sending shots away in incredible fashion, loving the hustle.
They're also managing to make lots of trouble for their opponent in transition. Right away, they're finding points on the break.
Setting the floor for the Pistons. We've got Amadou Diallo, Jared Vanderbilt out there with Brook Lopez. Then there's Ivy, and it's Reeves in at the 1. You know, the point forward is an archetype that by now fans are familiar with. Grant, you were one of the OGs at the point forward. How's that position evolved in your mind?
Well, it's evolved because so many players today have the skill set to be a point forward. For me, there were guys like Paul Pressey and Scottie Pippen in the 80s and early 90s. But as I said, players today, the skill level is so elite. And with this positionless basketball that we're in, you must have a point forward or 2 on your team to be successful.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Trailblazers was a man on a mission. He picked up 33 points and kept others involved. Plus, his defensive intensity was fantastic. His stat line was unreal. Impossible to repeat? I don't know. Coming off of that performance, you tell me. Guys?
Outstanding, thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory.
I was really...
1:11 left in the first half of this one. Pass to Knight. Shot is up. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup. Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
MP outside. 40 seconds left in the second quarter. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
His inability to make shots has not brought this team down. That shows you their resourcefulness.
Here's Ivy. Finds it again. 6 for 12 and remaining assertive.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Going all in. That was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
Yeah, I mean, to get a shot like that on a drive, oh, it's those type of plays that will chip away at the lead.
Pass to Christie. With 2 seconds left. And he dumps it down.
Too easy for Cade. He can really fly.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half.
With the score, your Pelicans, 42, the Pistons, 37.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. New Orleans in the lead. Davis out there with Zion Williamson. Then it's MP. Then there's Aaron Gordon. And it's Edwards in at the 2. That's the Pelicans 5. Here's MP. Lays it up and banks it in. MP's got 10.
That lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring.
Back to Cunningham. Pass to Vanderbilt. Now Cunningham, covered by MP. No good on the three. The Pelicans shooting 56% today.
Back in 2021, Zion Williamson was on a serious hot streak. In 25 consecutive games, he dropped 25 or more points and did it on 50% shooting.
Well, Zion, when he's on the floor, he has proven he is an efficient player. Others are envious of that.
They are, BA. They're envious of his shot selection and his point total. He stays aggressive because he knows what his team needs from him. Physical play inside the paint all night long.
Pass to Cunningham. Not going to go that time. Good D by MP.
I can see he's pressing a little now, trying desperately to help them shrink this deficit.
To the middle. Williamson passes to MP. And he lobs it on top. And finished off by Davis.
Back in the day, big men would carry your offense. Times have changed. But 80s, one who can still do it.
Cunningham with the ball. Now guarded by MP. Pass to Ivy. 90 seconds into the second half now. Doesn't go for him. Now New Orleans takes it the other way.
Coming out stone cold here. Sometimes the break will do that to you. Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
And the Pistons call time here.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
Reeves is checked in for the Pistons. New Orleans on D. They haven't given up any points here in the second half.
Missed 4 straight shots now. At one point, do you have to call a timeout and regroup?
MP against Diallo. Edwards, a pass to Williamson. Over Vanderbilt. They retain possession. Just 5 to shoot. New Orleans needs to hurry. They call. And MP throws it down.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, you'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Scoreless in their first 5 attempts since halftime. It's getting ugly.
And he lobs it up. And finished off by Davis.
Off the pick and roll, AD used his size and took full advantage.
For Detroit, they've gotten off to a rough start. Now 0 for 5 in the second. Cunningham with the ball. Now guarded by MP.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And Reeves pulls it down. Detroit with the ball. Still looking for their first bucket of the second half. And at home for the next game, it'll be Charlotte pulling in to face them. And that'll launch a 4-game homestand for them. He buries it from 3.
Just 1 of 6 this quarter. Trying to shoot his way out of this funk.
Here's MP. Makes good. Step back jumper. MP's got 9 points in the quarter. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Diallo on the wing. MP against Cunningham. Goes back up. Duran with the bucket. Duran's got 5 now.
That's just staying in the moment, keeping with the current possession.
Time called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
It may be a players' league, but the coaches obviously play a big part as well.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
Here's New Orleans now. They're on a 13-5 run. Outside Edwards. And there's the lob. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Reeves. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Over to the left wing. Cunningham outside. 6 on the shot clock. With some arc. Here's Stewart. Oh, MP with a block. Here's Edwards. Good, and the assist goes to MP. 6 points for him. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for New Orleans?
It's easy for me. Look at their defensive effort all game. The block total shows their commitment to contesting shots.
You also have to respect the pride they take in playing defense. They've been able to get some takeaways because of their activity level.
The Pelicans have gotten 7 of their 9 shots to fall. Quality shooting in the second half. MP outside. Buries it from 3. MP's got 12 points here in the second half.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the score.
Back to Cunningham. And it's good as he studs it right through the net. Cunningham's got 5 points in the quarter.
I love Cade Cunningham taking what the defense gives him, making the most of a mid-range.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
Stewart, the pass to Cunningham. Here's Reeves. Back to Cunningham. The teardrop. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Now James. He's got 6. MP outside. And so it's New Orleans feeling confident. 18-point lead to win that quarter. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. It's stolen by MP, setting the floor for the Pistons. It's Cunningham driving, 1-2. Jared Vanderbilt out there with Amadou Diallo, and it's Lopez in at the center position. MP up top. He's watched by Cunningham, and here's MP from outside. Gets the 3-ball to go. MP's got 25 points.
That's his second triple of the game. Hadn't hit any in the first half. Maybe they made an adjustment at the break.
Here's Cunningham. They get it back. Oh, MP with a block. They recover.
And Lopez is just so big and long, which puts defenses in a bind and makes them overcommit at times.
The free throw drops for Lopez. Well, Brandon, the pace and space era of the NBA, it seems like the rate of free throws league-wide has declined dramatically.
Yeah, I love that, BA. It keeps the game going. There's a flow to the game, and we like it as broadcasters, and you know the fans love it as well. This hasn't just been stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Duran, he's checked in for Lopez. Free throw good, MP.
60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. Pass to Ivy. To the paint. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. MP's got 4 rebounds now. Williamson passes to MP. From deep three-point range. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
Number 24.
MP's got 9 points in the quarter. For Detroit, they've gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Pass to Ivy. Back to Cunningham. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. MP outside. From 20 feet. Oh, there's the alley. And Williamson throws it down.
Whether it be rebounding, driving the ball, in transition, Zion always looking to attack.
The Pistons shooting poorly, just 30% so far. Cunningham can't get that one to fall.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
As you've seen, they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
And Williamson throws it down.
They're just playing to Williamson's strength. He has great hands. He's a great finisher. Excellent play call.
It's stolen by MP. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And that was a case of great anticipation skills on defense, sparking the transition game.
Most teams now are looking to play with pace. No better way to ignite the break than off a turnover.
Cunningham against MP. Cunningham with the ball. And he can't stop the drought. Another miss.
I don't know how many shots he's missed this quarter, but they're going to have to find offense from someone else.
Vanderbilt against MP. The shot off that time. Good D by Vanderbilt. Diallo finds Cunningham. Detroit, no good that time either.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
MP, that was good.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Here's Cunningham. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. Now here's MP.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
And he lobs it up to the rim. And Davis slams it home.
You see the weight that AD's added to his frame over the years. Now invites contact.
And here's Detroit. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
To the inside.
How sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass. Set up the alley-oop flush.
Number 24.
Here's Ivy. Cunningham outside. When a team is underperforming, coaches are often the first people called into question. Is that fair, Smitty?
In some cases it is fair, but I'll break it down like this, BA. It always starts at the top. From coaching to your best players, they're always going to get the blame.
MP against Vanderbilt. MP no good.
He liked to have that one back. That's easy money.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Pelicans.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And when we look at their record, this game pushes them to 49 wins.
And I'm sure they're happy to get even for what happened the last time these teams met.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for MP.
Active hands tonight. He may have gambled a bit, but sometimes you have to take chances to make.
And so New Orleans takes this one by a large margin. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operated flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Steve.
Yeah.
So if I play against somebody and they're using KD or LeBron and I use myself and I win, oh, wow. Oh, yeah.
Everybody's going to hear about it?
For sure. The whole city's going to, yeah. I'm real.
Nothing like it, folks. The All-Star festivities.
Welcome to the NBA three-point shootout contest.
First hit man. He gets to the 10-point mark for the round. Well, I didn't expect that score to be as low as it was. What about you guys?
Well, he's not a boxer because he wasn't feeling it from his corner shot, if you know what I mean. That really hurt his rhythm.
So it'll be Trae Young here. And here we go with MP. The money ball there. He's got 3. There's 4. Solid start. 7. That's good. Sends it with 3 right there. Got it. Now in second. Makes it 13. Can only get one shot to fall off the rack. Misses for the 4th straight time. That's 5 in a row. He better get it together. And 13 is the final score. I'd say he handled that round pretty well, guys.
I saw him hit 7 straight shots, and that totally dialed him in.
So it's Luka Doncic now. He's got to have at least 10.
2, 1, let's go.
And so here we go. Jason Tatum.
Let's do this.
Feels like starting going.
In the end, it's a 12-point round for him. There was just something off about him in that round.
The iron unkind couldn't get his shot to fall.
Yeah, not his finest hour, or at least last couple of minutes. And he'd be the first one.
Let's go.
Young's got the honors of being able to go into the finals as the top scorer from the qualifying round. And so here we go. Luka Doncic. By going first, he can put a lot of the pressure on the guys behind him. He comes away with a total score of 15. Well, a very respectable performance from him there, guys.
Well, he made more than his share, but didn't exactly go crazy out there.
Yeah, he just can't string together.
1, let's go.
So here's Young now. We've reached the climax. He's got one last shot to go home with the trophy.
Let's do this.
Shots are 22 points will be his total for the round. An outstanding round. He looked very comfortable.
Well, you saw the list of competitors coming in. We knew he would be one to watch.
0-0. Thank you, everyone, for making it out and supporting your...
Did you say 2 to 3 years?
Yeah.
I don't know if you're being sarcastic or not.
It's up to 3 years.
All-star action is on the menu tonight. This is Kevin Hart alongside Greg Anthony and second to the stage, looking to make an impression with his first dunk.
No, it was off the backboard.
Coming up first, let's see what he's got. Here's one of our faves right here.
Sideways when he jumps, and then by the time he flushes it.
And here we go with MP. Fourth on the list. Let's see what he can do. Well, let's see what he's got here, Clark.
Yep.
A little too ambitious that time, I think.
Yep, overzealous, and that could cost him, Kevin.
Yeah.
Oh, that is awesome. What happened since Vegas, apparently, last 2.
Welcome to All-Star Action, everyone. Kevin Harlan, happy to be here.
He bounces, and he's about rim level with his head there. But look at how high he gets up with no runway, Kevin.
Yeah. First attempt for him. He's the second dunker of the night. We'll see what he brings. And so here we go. And third on stage, making his close out the first round of dunks with a bang. Here he goes again now. We're back to number 2 in the order, getting ready for a second dunk. Clark, here we go, and this is like a long jump because when you go to the other side of the ball, the ball bounces on one side and picks up in on. And here we go with MP. Here we go. Oh, he's back out. Beasley's got a very tight run back to the top of the order. 3rd and 5. Crowd is ready. Here he comes. 360. Exactly. That's the thing, Kevin. He didn't. 3rd go around, 2nd in the order.
Going after
accurate here, Kevin.
He is.
Check
this out. Check this out.
Oh, he couldn't get that one to go.
Ooh, that's a hard one to pull off.
And what a fantastic display of high-flying, dunking creativity and athleticism.
And I wasn't kidding. I really did get a tattoo that says 2K TV.
No, wait, this is real?
This is real.
That's crazy. When did you get this?
At Summer League.
I love it.
So where are you going to get yours?
We'll have to figure that out for next season.
2K TV.
Yeah, right there. Maybe I'll put my win-loss percentage right across my face.
Okay, well,
Won't be a long
great.
tattoo. All right, we're here at the 2K headquarters, and the dev team is working feverishly to get 2K24 out the door for all of you. And one big step in that process is actually happening inside right now. And today to talk about that, I'm joined by gameplay director Mike Wing. Mike, welcome back to 2K TV.
Hey, nice to see you again, Chris. Good to be here.
So I noticed we have some community members in there playing the game, giving feedback to you. What's it like for the development side to get direct feedback on the game early before launch?
Yeah, so we've been doing this for like 3 years now, this type of event, and it's been awesome. Like, it's probably one of the most helpful things we have because we work all year, and we're in our little silo, we're building our game, and we think it's in a good state, but until you get these players who play all year long, and they're representing the MyTeam community, the MyPlayer community, rec, the pro guys, like basically everyone's kind of got their little representative inside. And they give us a great, their great 2 cents of like how the game is feeling right off the bat, what they want to see changed, what could be tweaked, what's terrible, what's great. And for us, it's just like, it helps us to take the game from where it is now to great, the next level where it needs to be.
What are some things that they give you as feedback that you take to the drawing board and kind of the team and say, okay, how can we tweak this? Or is it basically based off community feedback directly from these sessions, or are you looking at stuff and you're like, oh, this is good, they like this stuff, we got to kind of improve this stuff or tweak this stuff based on some of that feedback?
Yeah, it's pretty much all over the board. Like, we focus on gameplay for this event, and they come in with very fresh perspectives of 23, right? So they've been on it all year long, so their brain's there. They're still using like kind of exploits or things that they really like in 23 to try to be successful. So they come in trying to do those things right away, and they see that a lot of things have been fixed or changed. And so for us, it's helpful for them to remember, because we've been in the trenches for so long. Like, some of the things that they thought they'd be complaining about, like, oh yeah, we fixed that, 3 months ago. And so it's helpful for us to just be reassured that some of those things are gone. And now they got to look for new exploits to beat people with.
Go break the game. That's what I tell them. Go break the game and be honest with Mike. Don't just come in here and tell them things you like, find things you don't like. What's it been like for you and all your gameplay team to like meet the community and interact with the community and then have them playing, the product before launch? Is it a pretty cool feeling to build that relationship? And you said this is the 3rd year in a row. How's it been over the years, and how's that affected the gameplay?
Yeah, absolutely. So we're bringing back, at least today, there's at least 4 or 5 returning people. So we've already have kind of relationship and a rapport, and the first time some of these guys came in, it wasn't like they're ready to just give us their raw feedback. They're trying to be polite, they're trying not to get in our faces on stuff, but now they're ready. They're very, very willing to just give us their honest opinion. And there's nothing beats the in-person dialogue, because we can be on forum posts, we can be on Reddit, Twitter, and we'll get feedback. but it's usually not filtered, and you can't really get a gauge for exactly what people are complaining about. So when you can just have a conversation about things, and it helps them too, right? They can bring up points of things they don't like, and we can just talk to them about things and how the game is built, and they understand why some decisions are made, and they help us guide us too. They help guide our decisions of what what they think things should be like, and we can change accordingly. So the game is for the community. So we're always trying to just do our best to make the game that they want.
All right, I know the community wants to hear the details about 24, but for both our sakes, we'll just be safe and might cut it off here. Mike Wang, thanks so much for joining us here on 2K TV. And for you out there, make sure to always send that constructive criticism in. These guys are listening, and I'm excited. 24 is right around the corner.
Yeah, I'm excited too. Can't wait.
Back to 2K23. In July, we held a 2K TV Tuesday event in the city, and I heard that there was some kind of challenge involved.
Always. Everybody's always coming for us. First off, the event was fire. The community showed up. They were repping that 2K TV gear. And right before Team 2K TV got out there to play, our top play of the year winner, No Sleep Uno and his squad, challenged us to a game of 3v3. It did not go so well for us. They're going to like the segment, not so much us.
I'm excited to see. I'm going to like it too. I already know it.
So take a look and stay tuned because we'll be announcing our 2K TV Tuesday MVP right after this. All right, it's 2K TV Tuesday, so today I'm joined by Danny and Rodney, and we're about to play No Sleep Uno squad. If you remember from our award show, he was the top play winner of the year with that fabulous no-look alley-oop pass. Are we going to do anything that flashy, guys?
I'm not. I'm a big man, so I don't have much passing. I will be grabbing rebounds and blocking shots.
Yeah, I'm more of a fundamentals kind of guy.
So No Sleep and his squad actually reached out to us to play today on 2K TV Tuesday. So this is going to be a fun matchup. All right, I'm going to get my little pregame dance going on. I like it, fellas. We're in sync.
This might be the best we look all game.
Yeah. I'm guarding a guard.
Oh, I'm guarding Uno. Great. I stopped him.
Early miss. All right. All right, Rodney, get ready for a rebound. I'm going up. Rodney, that's not how you rebound the ball.
Everything's going to be that in transition. So the best we can is sprint back.
Yeah, I'm pretty slow.
Okay, I'm going in. Switch up. Oh, Rodney.
How are they snatching these boards?
They're just looking to set up. Oh, okay. That was nice.
I like it. All right.
Good shot.
They have come to play, and we're still waking up. So
I've been playing all night. They don't sleep.
Good contest. Oh wow. All right. We can't let a goose egg happen. not on our event, fellas. Come on now.
Get it.
There it is, Rodney. All right, he's coming in.
Oh, come on.
We got the contest. Oh yeah, that's right. No top plays on us, Uno.
Wow. Oh. They're going to look for a game closer 3 here.
Not happening. Or it will.
Dang.
That was a quick game.
I've got those 4.
That's what Team 2K TV does. We give the community wins, thus for giving them double XP. So we're really giving to the community when we're out here taking L's and giving them wins. You know what I'm saying, guys?
That's what we're all about.
Blowing kisses and blowing games.
Game number 2.
All right, we're not gonna dance this time. We gotta look locked in.
We can't show off like that again.
Hey, why am I dancing?
Rodney, you already broke the trust here. All right, 3-0. Let's lock in.
Oh, we're so slow.
Very slow.
Just wish.
This is what happens when you guys don't listen to Joe Knows, because he knows. You guys don't know. I never want to see these builds again.
Oh, this guy's way small. Come on.
There you go.
Oh.
Come on, Dan, stay on your feet.
Yep, switch. I'll get out on that. Wow. It's like top plays versus not plays.
No plays.
Versus no plays.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Hi, everyone. We welcome you to the NBA All-Star Game. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg.
And you know what? This is probably, Kevin, my favorite date on the NBA calendar. I mean, with the amazing collection of players we have here tonight, this year promises to be an epic event.
Absolutely.
Guys, it always is. I mean, the privilege of playing in this game means so much to every one of these players. I mean, being on this huge stage brings out the best in the NBA's biggest superstars.
A look at the West All-Stars starting group. We've got Durant. Holmgren is out there with MP. Then it's Tatum, and it's Ingram in at the 5, down low. Now, here's MP. Outside Durant.
And this has become one of the must-see events of the year, which is obvious by all the star power and attendance here tonight.
Well, certainly the Hollywood crowd is on hand. The biggest names from the sports world, the music stars. Everybody wants to be a part of All-Star Weekend.
These All-Stars shooting their first free throw of the evening. And Garnett, no good on that one.
We've got a collection of the greatest players in the world here. I mean, and they can really let it all hang out.
And that's exactly why we always come away with such great memories. I mean, because they really do try to give the fans as many highlights as possible. And they are the best players in the world.
Here's Owen. After the made shot from MP. Owens kicks the ball. Got a piece of it. Shot clock at 6. That's going to be the West All-Stars ball. And now, just over a minute played here in the first. Pass to MP. And throws it down. Boston, Massachusetts, the destination for the Wizards. Kyle Kuzma can flat out fill it up, and tonight he'll look to do so as they get ready for the task ahead against the Celtics. Wizards, Celtics, only here on 2K Sports. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And we're pleased to have on the sidelines tonight David Aldridge. So a look at the starters for the Wizards. Morris and Beal are the guards. Kyle Kuzma is out there with Porzingis, and it's Gafford in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Boston, the post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the 1. A lot of focus on the guard matchup tonight, Greg. Both these teams rely on their backcourts to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
And so off the tip, it's Washington's ball. Morris kicks to Kuzma. Back to Morris. Outside, Beal. Clock at 6. At the top of the key, Gafford. Count that one.
This is the area of greatest improvement in Mr. Bradley Beal's game. How about the growth in his passing? Wow.
And one thing that stands out about this Celtics unit, their defensive abilities, that they've got a lot of skill on that end of the floor.
Smart finds Brown. Tatum with it. A 3-ball. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Well, the confidence of Jason Tatum is evident always. As soon as the ball touches his hands, he is shot ready and lets it go.
Now here's Beal. Kuzma outside. And it's Beal in the corner.
2 minutes.
And the layup's good off the glass. You're right. Defense, it's been terrific for him. This Boston team, GA, certainly has a talent for holding back their opponent's shots and really defending well.
And Kevin, they put a lot of energy into pressuring shooters, making sure guys can't find easy looks. They don't want to give away anything for free.
Here's Brown after the made shot from Bradley Beal. Here's Horford. Williams trying to break free and too long on the shot. Kuzma inside. Tatum on him. Kuzma can't get it to go. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I was able to talk earlier with Boston's head coach. Hey, look, he knows they've got great shooters who can score from anywhere and distance. He thinks his team can go toe-to-toe with anybody in the league there. And he won't be pulling back the reins even if they start missing. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Always want to get those threes falling consistently. There's 53 seconds left in the first quarter. Gafford finds Morris. Lets it go from deep. It doesn't go for him. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Tatum against Gafford. Fades and shoots. Williams can't get it to go.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
Brown outside. Williams passes to Brown. Here's Tatum on the mark with the 15-footer. Tatum's got 5.
Jason Tatum working into the mid-range area of the floor. Sometimes that's the only shot available.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Celtics lead by 3. We'll get things started in the second quarter when we return.
Celtics entertainment, everyone. Come on, make some noise.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And the Celtics guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
And here's White. He'll bring it up for Boston. 3-point lead.
And over the last couple of seasons, it feels like the Washington Wizards roster is in constant flux. I mean, from role players to all-stars, guys coming in and out.
We've got Gallinari, Malcolm Brogdon out there with White. Then it's Williams. And it's Hauser in at the 3 slot. That's the Boston 5. Here's Kispert. Here's Nunn. Lays it up and in off the prettiest hit. Nunn's got the first basket of the second quarter for the Wizards. And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
Williams passes to Hauser. Now here's Brogdon. Avdia with the rebound. For Washington, how difficult, Greg, is it to win when your roster changes, as you were just talking about? It changes so much from year to year.
It's really tough. I mean, take Spencer Dinwiddie. You know, he signs a big 3-year deal, traded 6 months later. So when things like that happen, it's so difficult to create chemistry.
No problem knocking that one down. Brogdon's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Understand this, if Malcolm Brogdon is on the 3-point line, you better get a hand up and contest. Nicely done.
1:29 left in the first half. Pass to Kispert. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And the Celtics going the other way now. Pass to Brogdon. Williams looking over the floor. Back to Brogdon. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Gallinari wide open. And again, Boston with the triple.
Malcolm Brogdon has been rock solid since he won the Rookie of the Year award. This guy's capable as a scorer, and what a pretty pass there.
Now, here's Kispert. Nunn passes to Avdia. Beyond the arc. No good that time. Boston leading by 4. Here's Brogdon. And no good that time. Washington's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's White. Gallinari with the rebound. Boston's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Brogdon outside. There's the drive. Makes it off the glass. Brogdon's got 5 now.
Well, it takes a certain level of composure and willingness to absorb contact on the interior. Step up there, Mr. Brogdon.
And so it's Boston with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And we'll be right back after this.
For your Celtics Youth Dance Team.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, and welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson here. If your name is Shaquille O'Neal, raise your hand, please. If your name is Shaquille O'Neal, raise your hand, please. I guess Shaq's not here today. If your name is Kenny the Jet Smith, raise your hand, please. And I'm Kevin Harlan. Boston found themselves in a close game in the first. In the first period, their biggest lead was a slim 3 points. Taking a look at the Celtics, Kenny, give us your take.
The bench unit was an essential part of the puzzle in the first half. They really stepped it up in a big way, and that helped out. Now the starters can appreciate not having to carry the load on that.
And over to Shaq, your take on the Wizards.
At this point, you feel like they have to attack inside, make the offense more dynamic. Looks like they're not even trying to make it. If you ask me, they're leaving food on the table.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
Here we go, fans. Time to make some noise.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum getting it done today.
And even with the defense shading towards him on every trip down, he still finds a way to come up big.
Well, he knows they're coming for him, but he's accustomed to that kind of attention, and he's quite comfortable dealing with it.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Doris, last season was a tough one for the Wizards. What was the biggest missing ingredient that you saw?
Well, I think there were so many things going on with the organization, Kevin. First and foremost, you brought in Wes Unseld as your coach. It was a great move, but obviously you have to institute an entirely new system on both ends of the floor. Obviously, they had some key personnel that were hurt during periods of the season. So a lot of new faces across the board for this team. So much went into their struggles.
So on the floor for Washington, Morris and Beal are the guards. Daniel Gafford is out there with Porzingis, and it's Kuzma in at small forward. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Now, Marcus Smart is not shy with his philosophy. He says it takes little talent to play defense, but a whole lot of want to. Get every 50-50 ball, take charges, be a great teammate, compete, never be okay with losing. Kevin, he has always walked the walk, too.
He has. Defensive Player of the Year. He's a terrific player. No question about it. David, thank you. And Morris drops them both. And evaluating defenders goes well beyond blocks and steals. So, Doris, when you're doing a game, what are some of the things that you look for and that teams are looking for?
Activity, attention to detail, deflections. Is the person switchable? Can they guard the elite wing scorers? In addition to size and length, do they have lateral quickness? So many things go into quality defense.
Just such a physical player. Williams has no off switch, which is how he gets these calls.
That free throw missing. And Doris, this Celtics team, very young. How are they doing it?
In consecutive drafts, they drafted two talented and elite two-way players. That's Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. And so, yes, both guys are young, as is the entire core. But the fact is they've matured together, they've had deep playoff runs, and they remain dangerous.
He hits the second from the line.
And on top of the talent, the physical ability, Williams, just a coachable kid and really picks things up quickly.
Now here's Beal. Nice ball movement by Washington. Down low, Porzingis. Yep, that one goes in there. Porzingis has got his first bucket in this one.
Well, that's not the guy you want guarding him at the rim. Just too much of a differential in terms of size.
Morris against Smart. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Kyle Kuzma. That is his first foul of the game.
Kyle Kuzma. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Second half of basketball. Just over a minute played so far. The high post shot. And it's Brown missing.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
Now here's Tatum. Bradley Beal unable to get his shot to go. No good there. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Morris kicks to Kuzma. Here's Gafford. And he lays it straight in.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Outside, Smart. Brown outside. That one, no good. And it's Washington the other way. Beal, that's for two. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. Smart against Kuzma. His first shot coming late. That misses off the backboard. And so it's Beal. He'll bring it up for the Wizards. In the second half, they've only given up one basket coming from the free throw line. The Celtics with the lead. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Smart on the wing. Pass to Horford. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. And it's Beal in the corner for the lead. And another miss by Washington. From deep three-point range. No good on the last second attempt there. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. It's the Celtics. They lead by 1. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this fourth quarter. Sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Down out there, Gallinari. Then it's White. Then there's Horford. And it's Pritchard in at the point. That's the Boston 5. Kuzma can't get it to go. Boston's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Wasted no time on that one. Brown's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Celtics. The pass to Kispert. Right outside. Kuzma outside. Here's none. Unable to get that one. White with the defensive effort. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books.
We talk about high-effort players. Well, Derek White embodies that very description. Always working hard, always looking to outwork his opponent.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
Well, I also noticed, guys, how much they move the ball in this one. Selfless, willing to pass the ball to a teammate with a better look.
And that one falls for White. Austin making some changes. Williams comes in for Gallinari. And Malcolm Brogdon subbed in for Pritchard. And both free throws good for White.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Robert Williams.
I like the Kuzma not backing down right there, letting the defense come and foul him in the act.
Kuzma at the line for 2.
Shooting 2. Good on the first, and that brings them within 5.
I think we've certainly seen Kyle Kuzma grow in his maturity and understanding about the game. It's not always about the scoring. It's what contributes to winning, and he has really grown in that aspect.
Daniel Gafford's checked in for Kendrick Nunn. And both free throws good for Kuzma.
You get the sense this guy relishes getting to the free throw line in these tough moments. You talk about clutch, this guy is it.
Brown outside. Here's White. The shot's good. Brown making the play. White's got the lead up to 7 now for the Celtics.
Yeah, on the catch and shoot game, Derek White very assertive, ready to react.
Right down low. He's covered by Brown. Kuzma inside. White on it. The shot's good from Kuzma.
Kyle Kuzma stepping up and getting it done.
Brown feeling out a bit. And he uses the glass on the lane.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Here's White. That shot, no good. Nice D from Williams. Celtics leading by 7. Outside, White. Pass to Williams. Brown outside. A shot by Brogdon, wide open. And another basket for Boston.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 9. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Jaylen Brown.
And he's played this entire game on his front foot, Kevin. I mean, driving the lane, going to the rim with purpose, and getting those points the hard way.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. Here's Goodwin. Gets in there. Davis with the assist. They're this close to putting it away.
Yeah, they don't need to do anything special. Just take time off the clock.
None against Brogdon. Here's Pritchard. That one doesn't go.
Not enough tick.